The last webinar, it's said.
Hope so.
Okay, and going live here on Zoom as well. And recording the whole thing. All right, we are live, everybody. This is unfortunately, this is our last time we're doing webinars with SilferBots, but maybe if you'll be asking more questions, we'll do additional webinars, which we sometimes do. But anyway, today's topic is how you can automate your customer support with messenger bots. And we'll be talking with this amazing gentleman here, Vijay, who is the COO of SilferBots, an amazing company you can right now buy on PitchGround as a lifetime deal. And you guys are buying it as crazy, so grab it while you can. So Vijay, tell me why we should automate customer support on Messenger.
Yes, first I would like to thank PitchGround and PitchGrounders. Okay, that was amazing support I could get from the people. One, in terms of the people loving our product. The other thing is that the feedback what we are receiving from the people. Amazingly, some of the things that we never thought, okay, those are the features that we wanted to have in our platform. Now we see that, okay, like our platform gonna be more rocking with the help of PitchGrounders. I should say special thanks to everyone, okay, so who made to happen to provide us transparent feedback. And people are personally pinging us, telling that your products are awesome. And I even they said that I never seen some of the features what you have in your product. So when someone says that, okay, that will we feel like that, okay, yes. So I mean something that we made is helping for the people. So I think it's now we can say that, okay, SilferBot is useful product to the people. So thanks you guys. Really, I appreciate your feedbacks. And yes,
Yeah,
people
and
started.
I would like, okay, go on.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, that I would like to add up one thing that, as I already mentioned it yesterday, but I think it's so important that I will mention it today as well, which is that people buy SilferBots and they can start using SilferBots. By the way, there are no bugs, it just works, which is amazing, right? Because sometimes when you buy LTDs, of course, you are early adopter, you will see some mistakes, some bugs maybe from time to time. But SilferBots, it's just plug and play. You buy your license and you can start building your bot completely right away and
And
have
PitchGround
your bot up and
subscribers
running
are in
in a few minutes.
SilferBots.
What was that?
PitchGround subscribers are in now in SilferBots.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like which are in there in other platform. Now they are in boom. They imported in our platform. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's true. So I have seen that, okay, people already started importing users from other platform. So looks like, okay, like even we are getting such a query that, okay, like they started building the flows and they come up with that, okay, I'm trying this logic, it is not working. How do you, I mean, like how we can able to do it? And my developers and my team jump in and they I mean do it practically, or they zoom, I mean they will provide a loom videos so that they can able to understand all those things. So people are started asking, see, I'm not saying we have zero bugs, I'm not claiming it, but we have very less. Probably I think out of 10 I can say 1 or 2 bug, it might be repeated bug that is being reported, not unique one. And a lot of things which we are getting is about our platform, adding feature, how to do this one, how to do this one, we have this functionality, I have tried my polls, so polls looks amazing. So all these things are coming, that is really amazing. Okay, so today's session is very important because I mean, I don't see any business don't have customer support. If any business does not have customer support, I don't think so the business will sustain here. So today with the messenger bot, how it will helpful for a customer support service. And I will also walk through on our AI, okay, how you can add frequently asked question, or like something that you feel like those are in the part of your customer journey, so that the process of I mean having people communicating with the people rather than our AI can able to help you that one. Even I will show you like when we started a PitchGround lifetime deal, we were getting a lot of queries, and definitely we were not expecting those kind of question. And we trained them, and on the next day onwards, it started answering them. Okay, so now, I mean, I will show the graphs. It's not that okay. I want to tell you something fiction or something. I will show the graph how much our bot is performing well in terms of customer. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, if our bot can able to do it, and definitely your bot can able to do it. Only thing is that okay, little I mean, maybe first of time, okay, it would be a little difficult to set up. Once you know about that one, I mean, it is not even difficult. Okay, you should know that how to set up. Then once you know how to set up, and then boom, you can able to do all over your knowledge base, your blog post, or your FAQs. I mean, you can think of anything so that okay, user can able to do it. And one thing, believe in this, that okay, AI or like customer support is not one day thing. It will evolve, and it has to learn, so it will take care. But definitely, the day by day it becomes powerful, so that okay, you will save a lot of money, because you can decrease your customer support team, and most basic things can be handled by AI, and it will switch over, or it will give option to humans only when it is advanced. So that's the powerful we have. Let's jump on to some of the statistics. Okay, some of the thing you need to consider the customer support. Let me tell you one thing. Okay, like AT&T, Vodafone, Airtel, then lot of big telecom, especially this telecom or operators, they started with messenger chatbot. And
Mm-hmm.
at that point when they started, probably whatever I'm saying, it is maybe 1 year or two, close to 1.5 years, something like that. And most of these guys, because these are telecom operators having huge customer database, and the solution what they add at that point, right? Okay, like with messenger, could not able to support the customer things. So literally most of them, now they stopped having the customer support in the messenger, because at that point they did not had any solution which it can able to provide you the exact answer, or at least related answers. So we thought
Mm-hmm.
of that one, because I'm not saying even ours is like 100% thing. As I said, it is learning. But I will just show you how, when someone questions any particular things, our AI, how it will ranks. Usually, what will happen with the dialogue flow, or any other AI things? Okay, you ask question, it will answer. Perfect. It's very good. Okay. Sometimes, if question are asked, if we did not understand, it will not give sort of a nearby, or like the percentage of matching to the questions will not come. But with our bot, okay, you will get multiple questions related to the question which you answered. So the AI thinks that okay, this may be the few of the question that maybe you are asking, like that. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
not trying to compare with the dialog box or any other things. Okay, what I'm saying, that some of the things are good in our AI, some of the things dialogues flow, I completely agree that one, because it has been funded by good companies. Okay, they're a lot more better. And we are going into that direction as well, but it will take time for us. Let
Okay.
me share my side.
There's a one thing I would like to say,
Uh-huh.
guys. Even though that we are talking today about customer bots, customer support bots, please don't hesitate to ask us any questions regarding maybe your specific use case in comment section, either on Zoom or on Facebook. And yesterday we actually discussed really closely one use case, so this user could actually build his own messenger bot right away from the discussion. So if you have any ideas what you want us to discuss, this webinar will be a little bit shorter, so we have time to discuss your ideas. So just feel free to write it down.
Yes, because this is a small topic. It is very important for any business. That's why Jakub suggested this thing, because like as I started with this webinar, any business should have certain level of customer support. If they don't
Mm-hmm.
have, means they don't have business as well. Okay, so that's why we thought, although it is a short webinar, but thought we need to have this one, because we need to tell that how that can able to add in SilferBot, so that the customer support of of yours can be handled by the bot before that can be taken over by the human. And as I said,
Okay.
okay, so you can come up with your own anything that you want to feel like that, so that me and Yakub, because we are in the same field, maybe we can discuss that, we can bronze train them, maybe we can give some idea, so we can able to do that one. So let me share
Yes.
screen.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, so bots help but don't replace customer service agents. So please take this, anything that you have in mind, it helps but it does not remove customer service agents. Because here the idea is that, okay, the bot will not completely take over the customer support team, okay, but it helps for the customer service team before they can pick up some advanced level of questions, okay. So
Hmm.
the some of the things, okay, which are any business will come up with a lot of frequently asked questions or something that will come again and again, okay. These are the questions, maybe it can be handled by bots before that can be taken over for the customers. So keep that in mind, okay. It will never, I mean, probably at this point which I see that one, our AI or maybe any other AI is not in that way that can replace the customer support agents. So I want to keep this in mind. Let's move on to this. These are the
Okay.
some of the stats that I want to take you here. So potential benefits of chatbot. So definitely, like you can see the number of percentage, 24-hour service, like 64%, getting an instant response 55%, answer to simple question 55%, easy communication 51%, complaint resolved quickly 43%, a good customer experience is 43%. You could see this one, okay. This is a potential is big, okay. Lot many things are happening with the AI chatbot. And you can see intercom, it's one of the good companies in the chatbot space, okay. So they said, okay, it's in their own website, intercom answers bots answer roughly 29% all question before they can make it to human resource. So it clearly says that nearly 30% is eliminating some of the questions, means you are decreasing cost of your human resource, so that, okay, like your bot is taking care of that one. And it is not about only decreasing the customer support. These are the questions which, like human will be frustrated over a period of time asking the same question, and again we would be not happy to answer as well. So definitely these things can be automated, and then the advanced level can be taken over to the
Hmm.
human being. Then 67% people expect to see messaging apps when they are talking with the business. So this is the by the chatbots magazine, okay. The survey they made it, then the survey results was great. I mean, like I can say that, okay, when customer are expecting to see messaging apps in the like in the business, that clearly shows that, okay, messenger apps are clear winner, okay. So US businesses are losing 75 billion per year through poor customer service. You can see that, okay, because when we lose customer, because we lose trust, we lose their referral, and maybe we lose their future business, a lot of things I can say. So it is not only that, okay, you support for some reason, okay, it is also for your revenue also. It is always better to retain an existing customer rather than acquiring the new customer, because any business will say acquiring the new customer would be a pricey rather than retaining the existing customer. So in this case, if you could not able to retain your existing customer, definitely you're gonna make loss. So definitely with this chatbot, okay, like those losses can be mitigated, maybe like decreased, okay. So that's the power of this chatbot. And the investment in AI will increase more than 300% over next year. You could imagine that any big company, and even some stats says that eight out of 10, 8 companies already started using AI in some or other way in their customers journey.
Hmm.
So that's the powerful.
Hmm.
And you see, whatever the graph, you can just Google that AI in customer chatbot or customer service, this one, every graphs go on the north side. So that's the clear winner. Then Okay, so what are the benefits that can happen when we can automate the customer support? So rapid answer, chatbots offer instant resolution. Definitely, because see, assuming that if I want to get a new person on board, it that new person need more time for to learn on the things, because not everyone comes on to that one. They would be not knowing about the product, they would be not knowing about the business, they would be essentially they need to be trained. Okay, but in chatbots you train once and it doesn't matter, like it goes on. Okay, so those kind of time savings can be done and the answer are very instantaneous. What if that, okay, if no voice can handle your things, then definitely he has to go to knowledge base, he has to check that one and he has to come back, and probably if he did not get, then by the time, I mean, the patience of customer, I don't think so it would be there. So those
Hmm.
things can be solved with this instant and answer solutions to the people. And definitely with that instant answer, everyone can be happy. Uh, just with the LTD pitch ground, when someone asks something and when we say immediately, people are so happy about it. And we got most of the positive responses. I don't see, to be frank, not even one negative comment we got so far. I'm very very happy about
Hmm.
my team, I'm very happy about my product. Literally, yes, we had issues, but we told them how to do it. So probably it might be that little more education needed to do that one. That's it. But it does not that, okay, there is a bug there, it is not doing function what it has supposed to there, it is not there. Probably they don't know how to do it. Okay, so that time, kind of time we are spending, and everyone when they are living, they are happy about it. When we ask them, okay, like did you get what you wanted, everyone were happy. So that's the thing, the customer, when they get resolution, all those things, this will happen. And chatbots don't need to sleep so definitely, so this is the one of the powerful things. Okay, because only with this offering 24/7 support, you are because we saw one of the statistics that offering 24/7 support, it will increase the chances of people buying the product 50% more. So
Yeah,
it
that's
is
crazy.
not only
Hmm.
we are not only solving the problem, it is also helping to boost the sales. Okay, because what not, okay, but chatbot with the AI, okay, it can able to do lead generation, it can able to like nurture the people, it can give sales, it can be do, I mean, chatbot can do many things here. Okay, then chatbot can handle high volume of request with similar request. Yes, man, I need to agree that, okay, we have very limited people to support this one. When we got so many requests, then we thought, okay, oh my god, okay, like we should have come a few more people. Although our AI start handling some of the few basic things, but still we could not able to do it. But
Yeah,
as
I
I said,
mean, a human is a human, right?
yes. So like it doesn't matter. So I mean, how many people can come? Definitely chatbot can able to handle those
Hmm.
volumes. And the pretty good thing is that, okay, like when any questions has things, or this na, chatbot can will understand very easily that what exactly they are asking for. Okay, it need not to be pretty straightforward question or something like that. Even it will try to understand it intents, or maybe the keywords in that question, and it will try to give them option. These are the question that you are, I mean, like, are you thinking of asking us, or something like that. So yes, definitely high volume request can, I mean, will be handled. And increase customer engagement. Definitely, I mean, with this interactive way of doing, uh, like supporting the people, definitely it will increase customer engagement, and this engagement can take care into the next level of customer satisfaction. Then support is
Hmm.
needed across multiple channel. What is that mean? Okay, so just I'll take this messenger app itself. Suppose if we want that in our website, we have customer chat plugin. Suppose if we want in our social media like Facebook thing, yes, we have comment to messenger thing. So like the different way, like different channels, whatever we want, the messenger chat, I mean messenger app, can go there and they can able to assist, start doing it. So yesterday, like on e-commerce day, like I said that when someone like looking at the post of a particular product, when someone hits onto that one, and our messenger kicks in, and it will show the particular product, or if they are asking price, then price, sorry, then price flow will come into picture. So that's the, I mean, like multi-channel way that it can able to do it, and reduce your customers cost definitely, because when it can handle like at least 10%, 20%, 30%, because that will save the time of your human resources. And you could see that, okay, intercom in that in the back, in the before slide, okay, they said that 29% they can able to handle, means out of $100, I mean, they could able to save easily $29, like whatever that human resource they want to do it. Then a consistent user experience. So this is one of the good things about chatbot, it will not complain. So
Well, if you train to complain, it will complain, right? Imagine chatbot answering a question. I don't know. Ask Google.
True,
I
true.
think that
If
would be
we
fun experiment to create a bot like this.
I know. We will not create like that, because definitely we don't want to empower them to be like asking question us. Okay, so yes, so this is the beauty, because doesn't matter, okay, how long it can be, 24 bar 7, 365 days, 7 days a week, doesn't matter. Like those question will be answered the way it will be answered, okay, but this can't be happened with the human beings. Uh, so that's the consistent I mean, user experience will get to the people, and definitely when they get a consistent user experience, and they will be happy customer. And personify your brand, okay. So basically, this is not just only answering like kind of a QA session or something like that. So you can able to make that kind of a persona of particular this bot, assuming that, okay, probably this bot, as yesterday Yakub was telling that they were doing something for a DJ. So you can see that persona, and you can able to do that, the bot, all, I mean, the responses, all those things into that persona, because their audience are like DJ students or the people who are like of music or something. Then when someone asks some question, and if it can give some like maybe lyrics of particular song, and then answer along with the question, right? So they would be more happy. You can do that personification to your customer. So there is a little, not little, thought process has to go there. Okay, we need to see that what is our brand vision, what is the our brand voice, okay, how we can able to do it. Then it would be gives much more happy customer.
Mhm.
And using chatbot for gathering information, this is so powerful. Believe me, this is so powerful, because when people started asking, that these are the frequently asked questions, okay. So or this may be a pain point of your customer, okay. If it is a frequently asked question, the thing is that, okay, maybe these are the things people are coming again and again. In this case, okay, is there something that we can do in our product so that they will not come back with the same question, because it is giving the clear feedback to us. So
Yeah, we have a. I know that you're talking a lot, and I'm sorry, but I need to jump sometimes, from
problem,
time
no
to time.
problem.
People are loving your slides. People are loving the info you are sharing, and asking whether you could share them again in the group, or share them basically. So do you think you could share these slides afterwards?
Yes. I think some of the
Amazing.
people, they personally pinged me. Some of the people pinged in the SilferBot support. So it is accessible in our public drive, and they are sharing link to the people. Yes, we can.
Perfect. All right, Fred. So there you go. Your answer.
Okay. So yes, gathering information. As I said, okay, with this gathering information, lot of things can be done. As I said, like I was talking about frequently asked question. So this is the thing that, okay, maybe somewhere in our product where we can able to answer this thing. Then other thing is that maybe it can be helpful for your sales. Basically, if someone comes asking, I mean, not someone, like many people comes here and they are asking about particular product, that shows that, okay, that is the product that people are more interested in. Then you stack it up those products with you, so that, okay, you can able to on a next anniversary, maybe next any event or something like that, you can do promos on that one. Okay, you can do lot more things. Or if they are coming up with maybe in pain points, okay, when they are coming with a lot of pain points, what you can do, you can create a blog on that pay point, and maybe you can email on that payment, so pain point. So that what will happen, these are the things, because when we get maybe assuming that okay, we have like thousands of clients, but when someone comes with their pain points and started asking question, so this may be people in like maybe hundreds, so there are 900 people may be facing the same pain points. What you can do it, make a blog on that pain point, or address that pain point, you send it across, maybe email, maybe you write a blog, maybe you can broadcast that thing, so that it is proactively you are taking action rather than people
Hmm.
are coming back. What will happen doing proactively, people will be happy, because they would be having those pain point, probably they would be not having time to come here to chat or something like that, but when you proactively do things, then those are the people who are most happy about it. And so between chatbots and humans, yes, okay, this is very much possible. As I said, okay, when basic questions can be answered, when it goes little more deeper into a technical level or something like that, definitely our chatbot not in position to answer them. And definitely chatbot will understand that, sorry, when it can't able to answer them, then and it will suggest that okay, you would like to talk with the human beings, because it's clearly says that okay, I don't have answer with me now, or my boss is not trained for me to help this one, then it's time for to pass on to my customer support or a human resource, or like my boss or something like that. This can be possible with this, so that you clear it out the basic things and give the advanced level to the only human beings. And AI makes big data more accessible. See, people not only with the customer support, okay, just not only they are like asking you question, not only they are like telling about pain point, not only telling such giving suggestion, all this, they are leaving you back lot of data. Okay, believe it or not, okay, like with this data you can do lot of um, business things. Maybe we can do business decisions. If it is in case of e-commerce, you can skyrocket your sales. Maybe like you can increase your customer happiness. Lot of things are there. With AI, what will happen, like this data will be collected, and it would be in the form of human understand will be, so that they can address those points. Okay, so that's the possible with
Hmm.
the AI. Yes, I was talking about being reactive is not enough. Proactive support is the key, because when we can get data, when we are gathering the information, so we can be proactive support. Okay, so this is where how can we differentiate between us with our competitors? Proactive support. So because we got clearly saying that this many people are asking same kind of information. Before someone comes from asking this question, let do something about it. Send broadcast, send email, do blog thing, everything, then definitely your customer gonna be happy. Then streamline the customer journey with chatbots and other virtualists, definitely. Okay, so this is the so powerful that okay, with chatbot it will decrease the your customer journey, and that will increase the conversion ratio. So
Hmm.
so what will happen, because while chatting, okay, because they, as I said that okay, they will leave a lot of data here, and they will cross lot of there in their journey, because sometimes what will happen, most of the things will be cleared on the chat, and they are only maybe little bit beyond on the making the decision. Maybe that time when we can able to maybe hand it over to human being, or maybe if we have some logic where we think that okay, the lead is warm or hot, then it's time for human pick up them, get the call on them, then they close the deal. So that's where you can able to streamline your along with your customer support. Then so yeah, so there are some challenges also with the chatbot. Okay, but definitely over a period of time these things can be also overcome. Okay, it is not only a positive side. There are, these are the things that we can, we can expect it with the chatbot, and definitely this can be done, over a period of time, or maybe with the technology it will happen. Making chatbot sticky and likable, like like as I said, okay, when we can able to, when our chatbot can helpful for the people, then definitely it is good. When it is not helpful or when it is not stick or likable, definitely it can hit back us also. So we need to have thought process in place. It's not just like Q&A kind of things here. There is a strategy that you need to do it. Okay, what might be maybe you might be having background data before that. Okay, these are the things my customer can ask us or something like that. A thought process, a strategy has to be done so that okay, it can, like, whenever someone asks question, it should not feel like that every time it hits back with sorry, I could not able to understand or something like that. Okay, so I mean, maybe you need to start with that, but you need to make sure that okay, your chatbot is learning and you are also learning and adopting is okay. Those things can be done so that okay, this can be stick and likable things. And to build vernacular chatbot is daunting task, definitely, because we are into multi-language world. So right now we are not in positions as of now. Our chatbot can able to answer someone comes from other language, and our we have been trained
Hmm.
in English or something like that. So these things maybe again business to business user case, how we can able to do it. Okay, so again this is little challenging, but it is not something not doable also. It can be done, but it is challenging at this point. And as AI when advanced AI become, it is never really offer a genuine I am sorry, because it will not understand your feelings. Probably when something goes wrong and the customer is pissed off or maybe is in pain, when you start like chat, I mean when he's chatting with the chatbot, definitely it can't offer your sorry, because emotionally we need to also connect this thing. So this is also very very much important, because as I said in my psychology thing, I mean a psychological stuffs in e-commerce webinar. Okay, where like how the psychological work things. Okay, definitely, I mean, this is where something I know, like, maybe somewhere like emotional intelligence will come rather than artificial intelligence can be here. So that's the one thing. And too much automation, yes. Okay, if you try to do too much automation, definitely it gonna not work. You need to have clear demarcation till where your customers can get answers or like information or thing, and after that where it has to go on to the human things. Okay, you need to have this demarcation. So without, these are like kind of not exactly challenges or something that you can think before you are having this customer support
Hmm.
stuff.
And I have a
Then
question. After you
yes.
end this presentation, I want to challenge you with. So if I
uh,
would forget, just tell me that I have a challenging question, and I will ask you. But I'm noting it down, and it will be
okay.
interesting discussion.
Oh, okay, so I like to take challenging things.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, so yeah, so as I said, okay, like because we had not only positive things, we have some challenging or negative things, maybe how we can, or like maybe on other side of the coin things of this chatbot. So there must be certain things that we need to consider while we can make our customers out. So designing a customer journey map. Okay, so definitely you need to think that definitely the customer journey is very very important. Without having this customer journey in your mind, okay, then definitely you can't able to provide a better customer support to your people. So know your customers. Okay, like try to understand personas. Okay, based on this, okay, designing your AI customer support journey will help you a lot, because yes, in the end I will tell about, rather than it's a quantity, it is a quality is matters for year. Okay, so
Mhm,
whatever the business, as I mean, you might be already have this customer journey, when where it will get starts, where it will end, and you might be having some predictability or maybe some based on your experience with your business. Then you would be having that, okay, these are the possible way maybe they may approach us in point of customer suppose. Maybe it is a post sales, maybe before pre sales, but where, when. Okay, you should know, have clear understanding, because why you should have this one. At that stage, what can we get from our customer. Okay, because having that knowledge in mind, okay, then our customer board can be designed much more well. Okay, so this is what,
mhm,
like, you
mhm.
need to have this strategy for your customer support. And then it is not only strategy, definitely you need to measure and evolve. This is very very important. Okay, it is not like one time training and then leave it off, because it has to evolve to give best experience. Assume that you don't have anything, you are new into business, somewhere you need to get started, but always you need to see that, okay, response of that one, and then like keep changing the things so that, okay, the your customer support can go into a better direction. Okay, so how you can able to do customer satisfaction. So probably, as I said, we have a polls inside our SilferBot. Once you feel like any of the bot which they the initially the interaction happen, and you assume that, okay, that the particular customer is stopped at that point, meaning that probably he might be answered. Maybe after maybe with the delay, like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just shoot that one. Did you got a satisfied answer? Simple thing, yes or no. Okay, that's where you can able to know that, okay, whether they are really satisfied or not. If you see more and yes, yes, means that you are in right direction. If you say no or no, means that you need to come there and you need to do it. I mean, like maybe you need to do it one. Then customer actions. See, always like whenever like bot gives answer, okay, you give them definite actions. Okay, they maybe come with certain questions, pain points, or maybe like pre-sales information, post-sales things, or anything like that. You then give them actions. Okay, so that, okay, because they came here for certain actions that could not able to possible, then okay, you need to, at the end there must be some takeaway for them, so that they feel like that, okay, I am I have something to do because of this chatbot has gave me something to resolve my problem, or maybe anything out of it. Okay, then evolve chatbot deployment. I will show you that, okay, like when we came into PitchGround, okay, some of the questions we were not expecting from PitchGround, then how we made it to evolve. So on the first day when we could not able to answer them, on the next day how we trained them, and after training them, okay, like I can clearly show the graphs how much, because our AI dashboard will show you that, okay, user with response, user with no responses, and most answered things. Okay, that way you can able to see that, okay, clearly that, okay, whether you are going in a right direction or not. So then focus on quality over cost. Definitely quality is matters here when it comes to customer support, because it is not only customer support, because it is about maybe like once he's happy, he can give more sales, maybe he can give more referrals. Okay, so I mean he can turn up into more revenue things. So he can be like retainer customer, like lot many things can happen with the customer support. Then ensure knowledge base is up to date. So this is what evolving chatbot things there. So definitely always, I mean, anything that comes up, I know it is probably it may be not possible, maybe a day or two or something like that, but it has to be there in your strategy, so that, okay, your bots will keep on learning on themselves, so that you can give best customer support, where you make happy customer, where you increase the revenue. That's it. So this is what customer support, why we need this one. Okay, so what is the happy, I mean, where it can takes. So now I will jump on to our AI, very short demo on that. Okay, how you can create how you can add phrases, and how you can able to answer them, and how you can add keywords, so that, okay, even with the different questions it can able to answer, and how our AI can able to judge the question and start pushing the answer on the nearest possible. So I take it now, and then maybe I can start demo.
You there?
Yes.
Okay, what are you saying? I lost you for like 5 seconds.
Okay, so I was telling that, okay, I'm done with this presentation. Before I can move to the demo, do you have any questions so that I can take
We
that
have two
question?
questions. Yep. No, we actually have 4 questions. First question
Okay,
is when you will.
challenging one first.
No. It will be a longer discussion. It will be after AI.
Okay, okay.
When you will automate to integromat.com.
Okay, so Integromat. Okay, so right now we have a Zapier, but next our something like this integration is our PitchGround own Sync Spider. So that is the thing that we are giving priority, and then after that, okay, we are going for Integromat. Yes.
Second question: there is any sale to this webinar? Well, we're already selling SilferBots lifetime license on PitchGround. So of course, if you want to wait for my pitch in the end, you can. But if you want to buy it right now, you can still go on PitchGround and buy it immediately. Like, I mean, it's a no-brainer deal. But we will explain you a little bit more why it's a good deal. Third question: what is the difference from ManyChat?
Okay, so what is the difference? See, we have the function more or less same. I'm saying that more or same similar things that we can do with the ManyChat. Some of the
Mhm.
feature we are lagging, but it's in our roadmap. So probably someone can ask that, okay, we have when visual flow builder is something that we are planning. That's some that we are lagging, or else when most of the things that you can able to do it. Other thing, when we compare with ManyChat does not have a native e-commerce integration, which we have ourselves with the e-commerce platform like Shopify, WooCommerce, and even if you don't have this both platform, we have our own order management where you can add product, where you can do coupon system, vendor management. All those things can be done inside the platform, and also you can integrate your payment gateway. So that's the one thing. Another thing is that, okay, in ManyChat does not have AI as of now. They are using keyword based reply. We have our AI based reply thing, so that, okay, the customer journey will not break, because once if any flows comes into picture and there would be provided with the couple of option or maybe input, if it did not got desired input, then it will break, it will stop there. So but with AI, what will happen, it picks up from the keyword. I mean, because AI will understand that one what exactly it was there, and then the customer journey or like the flow will start continuing on this thing. And a lot of other small things that we differ from them also. So yes, I'm saying that, okay, somewhere we are lagging, but somewhere we are more advanced them of them. But with our roadmap, I mean, very soon we gonna like hit them whatever they can do,
Mhm.
and we will be doing much more than them.
Okay, we have three more questions. Question
Mhm.
number 4. When the UI flow design will apply? So I think the visual builder,
Visual
like
filter.
ManyChat. Mhm.
So as of now, with all other I mean, with all other integration, with keeping those in mind and coming up with the visual builder, because it is not it's the visual builder is, I believe it's one of the greatest thing in the messenger marketing, and I even don't want to compromise with my UI UX designer. But my strong belief, I want to get it on Q1 of 2020. That's the thing. Because why I'm spending time that, okay, because there is a lot of thought process has to go on to the UX user experience. Okay, so I'm already started interviewing with some of the UX people, but I'm not satisfied with their response. Okay, because I'm taking due diligence, I am involved in that particular thing,
Mm.
because I want to get most out of that visual builder, and I want to have wow experience once you want to see that this thing. So as of now, the thing that in my mind based on the roadmap is Q1 2020. But like even we are accepting suggestions and prioritizing pitch grounders community people things. Then when we start doing them, then it can go little more than Q1, but definitely it is on our priority list. It's my priority list basically.
Yeah, I think it would be amazing addition to SilferBots, which is already really cool. But visual builder, that'd
Yes.
be awesome. uh, Next question: any plans of extending integrations to Telegram, Slack, etc.?
Yes, yes, we have already, I mean, we have plan in place, but first we want to perfect with the Facebook Messenger and then we move on to the Messenger. So if you ask me what is
Mm-hmm.
the long vision that we are carrying in SilferBot, we want to have one-stop solution, because you can see that, okay, maybe you might be seeing all in one solution, the complete solution. So once we feel like that, okay, like I mean, Messenger that we could, I mean, done most of the things what it is possible,
Mm-hmm.
then we want to have the other messengers in our road. That's that's already there in our longer vision. Yes, Telegram, Viber things. So if someone wants anything that need to be done in Messenger, then they should think of SilferBot. Similarly with the e-commerce platform also, right now we have natively integrated with Shopify, WooCommerce, and we have a plan with the big commerce, even Amazon. I think seller something is there, and even someone suggested us Presto Shop also. Like these are the things. So if someone can think of e-commerce thing also, we want to be in the number one spot. Okay, this is the very longer vision, but yes, it is there.
Right. Last question. Will there be an e-commerce flow for traditional Chinese?
Traditional Chinese.
That's a language, I would say.
Like this is something RTL, and these are the some of the language, because our team is, I mean, we don't have people in that one. It would be very challenging for us to handle these things. So I mean, I don't know, like no, maybe we need to come up with some plan, but as of now, I mean, neither we don't have resource on that one. Even the capability of those languages also not there. But let's see that, okay, how we can think of.
Terry,
But as of
could
now,
you maybe please elaborate a little bit how exactly you would be using it, like with this Chinese language, and maybe we can discuss it a little bit further after.
and one more thing, okay, if you are asking the traditional Chinese, I mean, I mean, I'm not sure that we have Facebook Messenger or Facebook thing in China, but I don't know what is the use case here,
That's a good point.
something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. So
All
because
right.
that's where we never
Let's.
thought of that one. Yeah.
All right. Let's move on in the presentation. Challenging questions still awaits.
Okay, so if done, then I will show that, okay, how you can able to train in our AI. Yeah. Okay, so let me go here, dashboard. Yes, see, this is the dashboard user message. Okay, where I was telling that how we encountered question. So not recognized 12, and then you can see the recognized is 21, and then how we trained them. Then see, you can see that not recognized is 16, and then see answered is 70. So you can clearly see that, okay, the blue color is recognized by our AI and not recognized by our AI. So this way you can able to train. There is always red thing. Don't expect the red thing will be not there, because always there is something new questions will be challenged with your bots, but definitely those things can be trained. Okay, so this is the graph that you can able to see. Let me go to dashboard first. So if you go here, and you can able to see the one of the model is user message. Okay, so there it will show recognized by AI, not recognized AI, which I showed before. When you click on view full report, so this is where you can able to understand more deep dive into your AI things. Okay, you can see that user message with no response. You can see something, someone said no, that we did not able to respond it, because we, I mean, we need to understand the context, and rest of the things are 1111, means that, okay, this probably the new question for the day. So where are you located, which service do you provide, do we have a lifetime deal, these things, or like sure or big commerce. These are the things. It might be probably not only today, it might be like even before day or something, but you can see that, okay, the number of thing is one. So we give the priority which has more number of things, so that, okay, we can train them first, rather than we are training train these things. Okay, then you can see that user with responses. You can see that, okay, hi is the most thing, bot is the something, like hi guys. Okay, these are the things that are more frequent, and you can see the clear number that these are the things more and more. And you can see that most answer training phrase. Okay, how much silver does SilferBot cost? So cost is matter. So then I want to talk with the real person. Can I import products to your platform, and how I can test my bot? Okay, I want to know more about your platform. These are the things most answered thing, meaning that, okay, people are allowed to know about platform. So the clear question says that, okay, there is, you can see that, okay, you don't see any of the bug thing reported. These are not most the reported thing. It is all about our platform. They want to know more feature, they want to test it, our this thing. Okay, so that's the, I mean, like the SilferBot feedback we got, and that we where it can able to answer this one. So let me go to other sample bot. Okay, so that okay, I can tell you that okay, how you can able to train the training phase, and then how you want to address the different variation, all those things. So
Yes.
go to the setup AI. Okay, so there are two things here: keywords and adding training phrases. Okay, so keywords or the variation of that particular word, or you can say synonyms. Okay, probably you can call LTD, you can call it as a lifetime deal. Um, Maybe cost, price, so something like that, keywords which are similar in meaning. You need to tell that okay, these are in the similar things in meaning. Yes, I mean, like, anyway, we have a dictionary in synonym, why again we need to train? But some of the other things, like as I said, LTD and lifetime deal might be not in the dictionary. Or maybe some of the thing, because each business has a different word for a different I mean, for different reason, or a different I mean, of answering the thing. So that's why is something that we can able to manually train. We can able to add the keyword, and this is the adding the training phase. Probably you can add the maybe simple question as it is, and you give the variation. You no need to give the variation, because since we are training that in the keywords, so that will take care. So now let me add one training phrase here. So what is the cost of LTD? So this is the question that I want to add here. So here you can see that whether this contains keyword or not. Okay, suppose if you not check this one, until unless you get straight question, it will not answer. Okay, so be careful, because we got feedback people that okay, we could not able to train, we could not able to add this. Okay, because the variation of this is not answered, because you need to say that okay, this word contains keyword. Some of the question would not need a keyword, because as I see, we can see that most answered questions there, okay, there are pretty which we feel like the same question will appear again and again. But let me
Mhm.
add keywords here. Then so I can say that okay, so $99 will get one Facebook page, then 245 10 Facebook, sorry, book page. So this is the answer that I am expecting. This is the pretty simple. What is the cost of LTD? And this I said that. Suppose if I don't want to have this text, but I want to have flow in between. I said right. Okay. Sometimes in the flow, the desired input, if it did not come, or the selection whatever they did not made, then what will happen? It breaks. Then in order to continue, then you can select flow, and you can select that particular flow, so that wherever that breaks, it can take from that onwards. It need not to be always like a text type. It can be also flow, so that okay, it can break. Or like something like, for example, if someone asks you that okay, what are the features, then maybe you can create with a flow, or maybe you can create with the sequence, and you can add this sequence, and like maybe you can drip that particular thing. We can nurture them, okay, because they asked that question. Now it's time for them to from cold audience to warm up. You can able to do with the flow. Or you can add multiple replays for this one, or you can give multiple flow things also here. So let me I don't want to add this one. Suppose if I want to have more training phrases, I can able to do so here. Okay, so now we added here, and the cost and LTD is my keyword, and you can able to identify yourself, okay, what is the cost and LTD. So this is the answer that I am expecting. Let me save this one. Then now we got this one. You can say what is the cost, and there is a keyword. If it is not there, means our AI is expecting straight questions. So if it is S, then okay, it will look for a keywords also. So now what I will say that okay, I will go to keywords. I want to add variant of this one, keywords. So what I will do that, so I will say cost, and the more variation can be price. maybe something else. I want to stick to this one. You can add as many as variations here. Then I want to add LTD. So LTD and more variation is lifetime deal. So I'll go back here. So now this is the question. So I'll just copy this one. I'll go to my dashboard. So let me add this question. So definitely, if because this is a pretty straightforward question, but I want to have the variation here. So cost, I put that as a price, and a lifetime deal. So this is a variation of that question because this is we did not train, but we added in the keyword. Okay. So when I press this one, I should get the answer. Yes, we got this answer. So, this way that okay with the variation you can able to do lot many things here. This is a one of the scenario because where you can generate questions. One thing you would be knowing either you would be receiving email existingly or maybe you someone when you interact with the people. These are the things that you know. Okay, so add those question first. Then any question. Okay, can you see any variation here? Okay, if you can do any variation here, then you can able to do it. Suppose if I say like price or something like that, so I should get that question here. See what is the cost of the LTD. So because price is associated with the cost, so then I say yes, then I will get the answer. So you can able to do this. So this is where you need to you need to start slowly training your bot so that okay the response of your customer support will go on increasing, and definitely you can see initially with a lot of unanswered thing, because if you go to analytics of your AI you will see a lot of red rather than blue. Then you train them, that's it, you train them. Maybe some of the thing you may not thought of this thing, but customer will provide you input and then you can able to do it. Now I want to tell that okay however, yes, this is pretty simple. Okay, it is trying to match the keyword and it is giving is there. Okay, what is that more AI about is, as I said, okay, our AI is growing. Okay, so let me show you the one thing here. Okay, SilferBot. Okay, so now let me say that okay bot, if I say bot and it says, because we have lot many questions here, so I have some more questions here. I can like for example, if I say that okay how can I create bot, do I need any technical information or something like that. So assume that okay the context of that question to answer, maybe can my bot integrate with my system. Okay, this is the potential answer that I was thinking. So assume that lot of people are clicking onto the 7. Okay, because because that for that question seventh one is the answer. Okay, so what I'll do, again I will type the, so assume that now the other user typed the same question here like bot. So if I view more, can you see that okay can my bot integrate it was on 7th position before, you can see here.
Hmm.
Can I my bot integrate in my system? Because since I click this one, the it's just like SEO, because more and more people start clicking it, we feel like it is, this is a more relevant thing. Okay, so now my bot understood that okay 7th when I clicked it, okay this is more relevant. Okay, like this the ranking will happen to your nearest possible answer. So with the dialogues flow or like any other thing, okay, so what will happen, either you get right answer, either you will not get answer. Okay, but here what we are trying to do is that okay we are trying to rank them internally and we want to give them options so that you get answer something out of it. Okay, so that's the AI we are into doing it. We are not competing with the dialog flow or rasa or any other dialog, I mean AI out there. We are creating our own AI here. It is learning, it is new thing, it is new for us. So definitely it will be in a good shape. As you can see in our roadmap that okay, we have something improved AI, so where like my team is also working on that, okay, so that okay, it can able to give much more better answer, it can able to get more stuff out of this one that is happening. But with this you can able to have customer support with the SilferBot. Not only you can able to do with e-commerce selling product, not only you can use it SilferBot for lead generation or marketing, you can do customer support also. So basically it's all in one package SilferBot what you can get it here. So this is the beauty of our platform. So as I said, it's gonna improving for sure. Then once it has been improved, then you can expect this, you can able to take your customers support on a next level. So this
Mhm.
is the short demo of our AI. So I hope, I think, I mean, I'm done with the demo, Jakub. So I'm ready to accept question. Sorry.
Okay, I don't see any other questions, but I
Mhm.
see an elaboration on the traditional Chinese by Terry.
Mhm.
And Terry's asking, when I demonstrate the product in the chatbot, for example, the pay button, the buy button, or checkout button, could that be displayed in Chinese?
I think that should be possible. I think my team, okay, I think my technical team, if they are out there, I think they may answer, or else I will get back to you on the later part.
Okay, let me check if we have any other questions. Message from Fred, the training phrase feature is brilliant. It's simple and looks easy to set up. I love technology, but I love ease of use even better. Thanks, Fred.
True, definitely, because like the idea when we started with the SilferBot is that okay, how to make easy, because we want to think from the business owner perspective first, rather than a agency owner second. Okay, because agency people can have the trained people with them, so they can able to do this thing. But what if you want to give the same thing for a business owner? You can see that how easy we can able to set up. Just add questions like Q&A type and add the variation, and it started like doing marvelous thing. I mean, it can be done in much more better way when we have like something like complex in nature or something like that. Then what will happen? The complete the purpose will be denied here. Okay, suppose if I say same thing, okay, like for any business owner, like we have you can able to do it with the dialogue flow. What can he think, oh my god, now I need to learn dialogue flow. Okay, so but with this, yes, it is a basic AI. I'm not saying it is a powerful AI at this point, but it is doing its job very well, because I showed you the graph. Okay, because when we had the LTD first, okay, how many questions we're answering, because if you see the percentage of that the things, right? Okay, because 16 were like did not answered, and 30 were like that, almost 45-50% the ratio which we could not able to answer. On the next day you could see that the percentage, the number of question answered were more, means we trained it. Okay, because we the percentage has been increased, the satisfied answer has been increased. So that's the
Mhm,
simple and powerful thing that we can able to do with this simple AI
mhm.
with our platform.
Okay. Question from Paras. Can we classify customers on the type of products, like creating different FNQ for different products?
For different customer, maybe
Can
I
we
think I
classify
need.
customers on the type of products, like creating different FNQ for different products?
I mean, if I understood rightly, whether they want to classify the customer, and based on the classified customer, the answer should be changed. Is it like that?
No, I think, for example, if they want to buy, I don't know, jacket, so there
Mhm.
will be like FNQ specific for jacket. I think that's possible, right? It's just a different flow.
No, but so the whatever the question context, I think the response would be on that only. I mean, maybe I did not
Mhm.
answer. Can you just read me again, Jakob? Let me try to understand that one.
It's in the Zoom. If
Uh-huh.
you want to check it, it's in the answered bar. If you click Q&A below, there's answered. And it's the last question. Can we
Can we
classify
classify
customers?
customer on type of products, like creating different FAQ for different people? Classifying the customer. So it is that, okay, we need to classify the customer. Um, and I need to think on this actually right now. I don't have answer. How do we can able to
Mhm.
classify so that the different FAQ can be for different product? Yeah.
Also broadcast different for broadcast for different products. I think that's possible, right?
That's possible. Yes, yes, because we have lot many data. Let me show you quickly. Okay, our broadcasting, you got so many parameters for personalization.
Mhm.
Only thing is that your creativity is one thing is lacking now. That's it. Okay, so if your creativity can kicks in, then our platform can do marvelous. You can see that based on language, gender, time zone, opt-in date, opt-in through, last seen, last interaction, message, text, answered question, received flow, session through ref, saw video or image, tag, voted, bought the product. So this is where like whichever that you said, bought the product or bought something. Okay, total spent, then shopping cart is empty, interacted this one. So there are a lot of things that you can able to do it. Then again, once you do that one, then you can able to set up maybe a flow or a text or whatever you can do that one. Yes.
All right. I don't see any other questions. Guys, if you have any other questions, you can ask, of course. But meanwhile, my last pitch of this webinar sequence. So yeah, of course, guys, you know that we're talking about SilferBots. But if you're joining for the first time, it's a lifetime deal, which is available on our website, which is pitchground.com/product/SilferBots. And we start on $99 lifetime, which is basic plan. But what's really amazing is the agency plan, which literally gives
Yes.
you unlimited usage, unlimited contacts, unlimited conversations, but not for one, but for 10 sub accounts. It means that you will get like one sub account for less than 25 bucks. with this, with
Yes.
unlimited usage, unlimited contacts. I mean, just
Yes.
go to chat fuel pricing or manage it pricing and play around with the slider, how much you will pay if you will have, I don't know, 50,000 subscribers. Well, I
Yes.
can say that it will be way more than $25 monthly. But now
Yes, I would like to
you can have
suggest
it
check
like for
this even.
$25.
Yes, I would suggest even check with your man, check with Octane, Shop Message, Recart. These are
Mhm.
the e-commerce platform. Even we have
Yeah.
integrated e-commerce also. See their prices, they are like charging like a bomb. Like Octane is like even with the basic 500 people, they started charging somewhere around 100 to $200 per month. And Pro, yeah, I think they you need to pay somewhere around $500 per month, and that too like less than 1,000 subscriber. But here you get unlimited subscriber, and there is no commission for whatever you make sales inside this one. And you get yes also. And apart from this, you got a beautiful builder, basic builder, where you can able to do use it for like marketing purpose, lead
Mhm.
generation, many things that is possible. It's complete package
Yeah.
that I can say, all for
Yeah. And the funny
$25.
thing is, yeah, and the funny thing is that people understand that. People in the marketing industry and who owns agencies or maybe consultants, so they understand that it's like almost like no-brainer deal. So
No
they're
brainer
buying
deal.
more of these licenses, right? So we are
Yes.
receiving notifications today that people are buying 3, 5 of these, which is quite crazy, right? Because you'll be able to like completely remove the costs, the ongoing costs, if you'll be reselling bot services for your clients afterwards, right? So that's why it's a quite a good deal. Anyway, we have a good question from Paras. Thanks. A last thing, in 99 USD, can I integrate multiple bots for my multiple pages, or is it only one page?
It's for one page, $99. It's for one page. One, I mean, you can able to integrate unlimited pages in that, but only one account would be a pro. The rest of the pages which you connected would be on the basic free plan. And at any
Mhm.
point in $99, you can have only one pro page. So
Mhm.
maybe like
Okay.
whenever you add multiple pages, it will go on to the free, because since we have a free plan also. So like assume that, okay, you connected maybe a 10 pages in this. Out of the 10
Mm.
pages, only one would be a pro pages. So you will get enjoy the privileges of the pro features in our bot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, if you have any other questions, please keep it coming. We'll be answering them. Let me check if we have some questions on Watch Party right here. How is it different from Odus? Yeah, can you answer this one?
No, I don't have the exact answer to tell that, or how can it be different from. One thing I could see that, okay, I'm not sure, okay, don't tell that it's wrong or right. One thing I see that they don't have like integrated or native e-commerce platform shop like for Shopify WooCommerce and
I
and the
believe it's
inbuilt.
correct.
Yeah.
Like main USP of Odus is AI.
Yes. I
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
they have better AI than us because they have
Mhm,
been training that quite a long time from now. So even that when we cross that period, I think our AI can become I mean, like still more
mhm,
smarter. Yeah, so other things also I can say easy builder that we can think of because now the challenge is some of the people when personally I interacted with that, although they have orders, they are, I see that, okay, they might be not having the providing client service with the orders, or maybe the challenging with the building that platform or something like that.
mhm, mhm.
Those are the differences that I can think of as of now. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me check if we have some other questions. Question from Yusuf. Can we add a human feeling in this bot? That's a good question. We actually haven't discussed this one.
Yes, as I said, okay, personify your bot. Okay, so that is what, okay, as I said, you need to think from the customer perspective. You need to
Mhm,
define the customer journey. Then only you can able to make human touch. Although it is like, as I said, it can't be emotional intelligence. It can be artificial
mhm.
intelligence only. So we are not, neither technology is not in that way that, okay, it can understand emotion, but definitely it can be, it can give some human touch. I mean, that can,
Once we
once
get
you
into
can able to
this,
understand.
once we get into this point, it will be quite scary that bots will
Yes,
have emotions. Like that, you will say
yes.
something and bot will by themselves they will just send the crying emoji.
Okay. Then it will say that, okay, I will not support more. Okay, I'm tired. Please.
I mean, if it will be still typing, it's okay. But once it starts recording voice messages, that will be really scary.
Yes. Yeah.
Question from Paras. I have already bought $99 plan. Can it be upgraded to 245?
Right now we don't have option to upgrade it. This thing. So
I
how
think
this
what
can
you
be
can
done,
do,
Jacob?
yeah, just refund it if you want. Maybe using PitchGround credit, just refund it to your wallet and buy the $245 license using the credits and just pay the difference. I
Difference.
think
Yes.
that's maybe the easiest option, or just
Yes.
refund it directly into PayPal and pay it from PayPal. I think, yeah, might work.
I think
Uh,
again PayPal will take some more time. I think it would be good to go for a PitchGround wallet, and then you can
mhm.
use that immediately for paying the difference to get the agency. Because again, PayPal can take, I think, somewhere around weeks times to refund. Man, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
Like here, so
PayPal is PayPal. They're slow.
and like
Uh,
yes, most demanded payment gateway for SilferBot. So definitely we'll
mhm.
bringing that soon.
Question from Darren. I think we can brainstorm a little bit on this one. Can the bot be used for support and selling at the same time?
Yes, definitely. See, as I said, we have a integrated e-commerce platforms like Shopify WooCommerce. Even we have inbuilt this thing. Assume that, okay, like people are surfing about particularly ski board or something like that. Then you might be having questions on ski board, maybe like different sizes, maybe like oh man, lot many things that one. So once they
Mhm.
see that one, then they may start asking question, maybe you can answer them. Once you feel like that, okay, they got right answer, then immediately after answering this question, okay, this is the best product that we can suggest, okay, would you like to purchase? Click of yes, and then
Mhm.
it will go to the cart. So you can able to do that.
Yeah, and I think it can be mainly a thank you bot or customer support bot, but do you actually SilferBots offer like this default menu in the bottom?
Yes, persistent menu. Yes, we have.
Yeah, persistent menu. So
Yeah.
what you can do, for example, if you're selling, I don't know, some online marketing services, which I believe you do, Darren. So you can use this customer support bot, right? You'll be answering some queries from your customers, and down there in the default menu, in the permanent menu down there, you can just have some lead magnet, for example, right? So download my online marketing checklist, right? And there in the funnel. So they will just click it. You will ask them for their email. They will just click their email, and then you can send them the PDF directly in Messenger, and yeah, basically get them into your funnel. So yeah, I think you just need to be creative. There are a lot of case studies
Yes.
on the internet you can find. And I think you can always ask me or Vijay about use cases and how to get the most out of the SilferBots.
Yes.
Okay.
True. Yes.
Question from
And
Ken. How do you, okay?
one more, Yakub, like this one. Okay, yesterday my technical co-founder told that okay, like Facebook come up with a recent very thing 1 day or 2 day update that the persistent menu will be unique to each user. That is what. Okay, so now Yakub
Mm,
comes. So I know that history of that Yakub is more into guy of maybe hoodies, particularly this brand. Then I think we can now our persistent menu will
mm,
change based on the user.
mm-hmm.
That's my
Finally,
technical
some
team
good
is
news,
already.
right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Finally,
I
some
mean
good news about Facebook Messenger marketing for Facebook.
yes, and now even some of the updates which I mean, my co-founder was telling me about, I mean, disabling the keyboard, that input, because like sometimes when we give them
Mm-hmm,
option, then still
mm-hmm.
people want to like enter the information. So now with the new update, okay, even that can be disabled. So
Yes.
the only point, the call to action would be the buttons whatever they can see, those are the clicks that they need to do, so that the
Mm-hmm,
breaking the flow will be stopped.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's amazing. Question from Ken. How do you suggest we bill clients as we take on agency plan? I think usually what you can do is for bot building, that's a one-time fee, and then you can do some maintenance, which is retainer, monthly retainer. And it really boils down to your sales skills and what value you are bringing to your client. But I think you can easily charge anything from $500 to a couple thousand for building, and then the retainer. Like we don't do much retainer, so maybe you could put some 2 cents on this one, Vijay.
Yes, see, retainer usually what I see in my client list is that okay, there usually mostly like I would say 70 to 80% we go one time of building or
Mm-hmm.
building the thing,
Yeah.
and then we will give them. And if they maybe have some update in the board, they maybe come after like 2 months or 3 months, but it is not like regular things. And we have like a few clients, whatever say maybe like 20 to 30% retainers. These are big clients, okay, because there will be always update on their like menu
Mm-hmm.
because they are very dynamic in nature. So there those people don't want to maintain the technical team, then there the retainer things will happen. But it would not happen with the small, definitely at this point. But big clients, yes, retainer will work on that one. And I would suggest, yesterday we did the exclusive webinar for marketing agency. I think that we shared, me and Jakub shared a lot of information how
Mm-hmm.
marketing agency you can able to, I mean, earn more things. And even I showed different platform how much they are charging after getting your agency, how much you can able to earn, and what is the like some of the freelancing website how much they are charging per hour basis. So we showed a lot of things. And I
Yeah.
also shared lot many things on marketing agency how they can have extra revenue for the agency. Maybe I think seeing that webinar will give you a lot of ideas. And definitely you can always reach me and Jakob, because since we are in the same field, definitely we can give you inputs.
Yeah, we were actually discussing specific use case by one of our users who asked how to use messenger bots while selling the course. So we described a couple funnels you can use. And yeah, so I recommend checking the yesterday's webinar. It's already on Facebook. It's on YouTube as well. But there's one thing I would like to add to your question, Ken, which is you want to target clients who actually have some experience with, it will be less hassle if you target clients who have some experience with Facebook ads and at least a little like online marketing, right? Because usually we found that with these clients, they already know who are their customers, who are their audience and so on. So it's quite easier to craft the bot for them, and you can deliver results faster, right? So I would target those, basically just check in Facebook ads library if they're maybe running some ads, and then figure out a way how to help them with messenger bot. That might be quite
Yes,
an
so
interesting strategy.
even yes, we shared that, okay, how you can get your clients, okay, like maybe you can start with slowly with your existing clients and share
Mm-hmm.
that budget, whatever you have with your maybe Facebook ads, maybe part of that will has to go with Messenger. Maybe first tell them whether whether they are okay with Messenger. You build small
Mm-hmm.
bot with that particular industry, whichever you were working. Show them if they are happy, and then definitely they offer you funding. If they don't like that, okay, then tell them that, okay, out of the budget, whatever, like for example $100 which you give, I would like to test 20%. And definitely those people are ready for like 20% those things, because everyone want to start something new, because they don't want to put everything on one basket. But definitely they can, when you say like,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to try something $20, $30, then definitely our existing clients can happy about to try it. Then if it worked, then you can show to them, and then you can scale up more. If it did not work, then your strategy may be not working well, then you can able to learn those things. So that's what, like, I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
we give a lot of nuggets yesterday, that okay, how you can able to acquire the people, all those things. I think that that webinar is suitable for you.
Yeah, and one last thing about this issue. I think what you mentioned, Vijay, yesterday, like removing completely the barriers for your clients to start working with you. So you offer them that you will only that you will be paid only based on the performance, right? Because SilferBots
Yes.
allows you to track exactly what has been sold through Facebook Messenger done with SilferBots, right? So you can just say something, hey, I know that it might be a good high investment right now, these couple $1,000s I would normally ask for, but let's do this. I will take, I don't know, 20% of the profits you make out of the messenger bot I create, and that will be my only reward. That's how I'd be motivated. That's why I will be still developing the bot and still delivering the results. Because if I will do the good job, I will make more money and you will make more money. So I think just remove the barriers for entry if you're searching for your first client, and yeah, that might work.
Yes, yeah, with this platform, right? Okay, like since it has e-commerce, tell them if you make one sale, then only you pay us. If you don't make any sale here, don't pay us. Okay, there is definitely no. I mean, in that case, anyone would agree that, because you gonna not lose anything, because you are being paid only if you made a sales in the messenger bot. And
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
definitely, I mean, within a month, I think. I mean, with your strategy, all those things, definitely you can, even if you can able to sell one product, that's your win. That's the starting point.
yeah,
And then once you
yeah.
like show them, then definitely then they would love, they will definitely, you no need to tell them, they will come back. Because who would be a business would be not happy having another channel where they can get one
Mm-hmm,
more sale? Definitely they would be happy.
mm-hmm. Question from Ken: white label billing from SilferBots.
White label billing. So right now, for agency, since it's a lifetime deal, okay, so there won't be any kind thing of billing will be generated here. So
Mm-hmm.
so maybe
Okay,
the billing can be done on your agency level itself.
okay. Guys, I don't see any other questions. If you have some questions, please ask. But right now, I think it's a good time to ask my challenging question. I think it's a little bit off topic, but I think it's very, very relevant for upcoming years. Um, and it actually got me in an idea to ask this question from a person who mentioned Alexa in Zoom chat. Uh, so it was Kiran who mentioned Alexa. So what are your 2 cents on voice experience and like bots, right? Because imagine that you are standing in the kitchen, right, and you want to be talking to FAQ bot or something, and that would be all that you would be doing, right? You'd be talking. So, hey Alexa, what is the price of the pizza, like on the corner pizza shop, right? And it would answer. So do you think you're thinking this far away, like with SilferBots, that you would be actually going into voice as well, or are you still within only messaging platforms?
So if you see our SilferBot bot, it's already voice enabled. It's in beta. I mean, because it needs little more training, but it is already there. But the answer would be not on the voice, but it would be on the messenger screen itself. Just click on the voice thing and ask what is bot.
Mm-hmm.
Then the response what you get is whatever you type what is bot, the same response you get it. It is already
So
there.
that
We
would
are
be the
in
first
beta.
step, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Like understanding the contents of the voice messages.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm, that's
So, so
interesting.
that yes,
Yeah. Well,
we are already enabled in our SilferBot. This thing, yeah.
yeah, I don't know, like if you know, but I have a mobile application called Voice Story, and we do something like this, that people can just talk, and we transcribe the text, transcribe their voice into text. So I think that's one of the ways that you can use, like how are you actually understanding what these people are talking about? Is it because you're transcribing the text in the background, like in real time, or
No, we
how
are
do you do
using
it? If
Google.
you can
No,
share.
we are using third-party service like Google Translate. I mean, the Google provides voice
Yeah, I know.
recognition. This thing, yeah. So we are using that as of now. So that's in very early stage that we are in. I mean, like
Yeah,
as I
but I
said,
mean,
okay,
it's
because
a
yes, go ahead,
in
Akub.
the end, in the end, if you're using these transcribing services, what will happen is that it will give you this JSON file or something with the text in it and the
Mm,
timestamps, right? So
mm.
it's in the end, it's just a text, and you're reacting to the text, right? So
True, true.
it's a voice to text, and then reacting and answering based on the transcription, right?
Yes, yes. I think now the
That's
response,
impressive.
whatever we get, yes, the response, whatever you get in text, maybe something we need to think that text can be converted into voice to reply back. Uh,
Hmm.
I think that's the other way around like that. Okay, so we can say maybe we can name our bot. Maybe each client can have name something like that. Hey Hakub or Hey Yakub bot. Okay, so I would like to know what are the LTDs available. Then it will reply back
Mm.
something like that. So
I
yes,
mean
I mean
this might be quite interesting angle to like pursue in like one of the USPs, that you actually understand voice messages, because I was literally talking to a person on a messenger right now, not right
Mhm,
now, but today, and we are just using voice, right? If you will be
mhm,
scrolling, it was
mhm.
just voice message, voice message, voice message, voice message, right? So people are getting more used to voice, and I think it's
Yes,
just a matter of time that it will come to messenger bots or into WhatsApp bots or everything. But
yes,
I think
yes.
it's quite too early, like for mass adoption of like even messenger bots, and not only voice.
Yes, yes. So we want to be in front runner in that also. That's the proof that we implemented in our Silver bot. But like we need to
Mm-hmm.
have the priority things because we have a lot many other things that we need to do. So that's why what we did when we started as a POC project of that one, and we could. I mean, it is not accurate, but it can able to give you the answer. It will try to understand it. It will give the response. Then we thought, okay, let's move on to other things which are needed first. Then definitely we can think in the future where we can able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let me check if we have some other questions. Nope, we don't. All right, guys. So I think that's it. So one last time, pitchground.com/products/SilferBots. Make sure that you will check it. If you have any questions, if you're still not sure whether SilferBots are for you, just reach out to us and we'll get the answer for you. So Vijay, this was impressive. Thanks a lot. It
Yes.
was an honor to. It was an honor to learning from a competitor.
So I was waiting you to take at least 10 agency plan, maybe more than that.
I would need to talk to
Okay.
my partner. But yeah, it was amazing. Vijay, thanks a lot, and please don't forget to
Thanks,
share the
Akub.
slides because people were asking for it. because I mean, you did an amazing job, like sharing all the value, all the knowledge. I really see that you put in some time and effort into building these slides, and I really appreciate it. And big thanks goes to your team as well, to Barvan, to Seth
Barvin
Fernandez there.
Kumar, Antonio
Yeah, they're
yes.
amazing, answering to everybody in the chat. Yeah, I really like this, how guys you cooperate. So thanks again, everybody. Thanks for joining. And if you have any questions about SilferBots, please reach out to us. Vijay, is there anything else you would like to say?
No, I would like to thanks to PitchGround. I would like to thanks the PitchGround community because it was amazing journey what we had so far, and each session was very useful. Not only from the my product perspective, it is the from the messenger industry perspective. Okay, so I think we
Mhm.
catered everyone like from the lead magnet, or maybe it is a marketing, it might be e-commerce, it might be a marketing agency or a customer support. So we tried to answer everything, and the amazing support what we got in the journey is tremendous. Okay, so definitely I love the community, and definitely it is even my honor because getting the host who's into my industry is always privilege, like rather than like hosting me, it is like rather than it's a discussing on those things. So I feel really, I mean, I never felt like that, "Oh, I'm doing webinar or something like that." So it's like that Akub and me are discussing on our business things. It's
Yeah,
like that.
it was just a discussion.
Yes, yes, true, true.
Yeah, I
So
feel the same way.
yep, yep. So definitely, yeah, yeah. This is like what we planned for these things, and if our community asks for some more, definitely I am open for it. Maybe we can do something that they have particular request. Maybe then we can think of that one. Maybe kind of a live building on particular scenario, or maybe in
Mhm.
particular niche or something like that. Then I can start building live. Like I can show that what is the strategy that I make outside, then how after strategy is made, how I will do copywriting, then after copywriting, and then how I will jump onto building these things. Okay, those things probably, like if you think those things, probably you guys come up with that, definitely I will prepare for that, because I want to give, it's not just webinar, because whatever I tell that, okay, because I made a lot of research before that. Maybe it is not formal way, but definitely I made a lot of research before coming here, and I shared a lot of my personal experience over all this webinar. So definitely we'll get value out of it.
Mhm.
So
And
thanks once
guys,
again
you
for
maybe don't.
PitchGround.
Mhm. Go on.
Yeah, thanks PitchGround, thanks Udit, thanks PitchGround team, thanks Jakub, and thanks a lot for my PG community and my team.
Mhm.
Thanks team. I know that okay, you are super. I know like every day I hear from Jakub and other people that okay, my team is so, I mean, like jump onto the question and answer. So thanks Kumar, thanks Antonio.
Absolutely. Uh, Guys, if you don't know it, SilferBots has quite a good YouTube channel where you can find like really step-by-step tutorials. Just search for SilferBots on YouTube, and you will find there everything how to connect, everything how to integrate stuff. They're doing a great job with this. So once again, thanks everybody for joining. Vijay, thanks for amazing presentation. This was again 1 hour and a long, 1 hour and a half long webinar. But it was
Okay.
worth it. All right. So
Yes.
we'll talk in the future, I believe.
Yep.
All right.
Sure. Definitely. I'll be in touch, Jacob. Bye bye. Bye, team.
All right.